She's like, long time no see. Yeah, I know. She's on a 6-week schedule. She comes in every 6 weeks. This is her natural, glorious temperament. Yeah. She's always just so happy to be here. Yeah. She's gonna bitch the whole time. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Grumbles and hisses. Where? Here, you can go on there. I'm gonna put this on. That way, if she contemplates biting me, she's not gonna get too far. Alright, ready for your Brazilian? She's like, what do you mean? This. Alright. Let the hissing begin. Yeah, let the hissing begin. Little known fact about silver Persians. Doesn't matter if they come from a good breeder, right? These silvers are notorious. Notorious little bees. Yeah, notorious. You're notorious, little one. She's like, I am? Yes, you are. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There. Open up this tail, and then we are good to go. Hello. Alright, let's get her in the tub. She's like, no. No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Yeah, well. Your mommy brought you all the way here to do what? For you to yell at me? No, you're getting a bath. You're getting a bath. Here we go. She's like, geez Louise. Geez Louise. She's like, I'm gonna bite you. Yeah, well, good luck with that. She's like, what does that mean? Nothing. That means some groomers bite back. Some groomers bite back, you know. She's like, you wouldn't. I would. I would. And I will. Mm-hmm. Waka waka. Wow, wow, wow. 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 She's just so happy. She's so happy to be here. Wow, 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 wow. Here, say hi to your peeps. She's like, what do you mean? Your YouTube peeps. They're watching you. Yeah. They're watching everything. You can't get away with nothing. Mm-mm. She's like, well, that's no fun. Yeah. So you better mind your P's and Q's there, little one. Better mind your P's and Q's. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Oh, what is that? Alright. Let's clean that down a little bit. Alrighty. Ready, steady, here we go. She's like, you're making me purple again, aren't you? Yep. Yep. Wow, 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 wow. There. Bless you. Bless you. Now, let's put this on. Hi, hi, hi. Wow. Here we go. Oh. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Alright, there we go. A little bit of bubbles. Hello. Hello, Stacy and Modinha. And Baxlu. Alright, let's get those bubbles going. Alright, first step. A little beauty treatment. You need a beauty treatment. Wait. Wait. Wait, wait. You can go far. You can go fuck yourself. You can go far. You can go far. You can go far. You can go fuck yourself. Yeah. You let the music play. Yeah. Here, let me help you. There. A little bit of help from your friends. Because that's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining. Yeah, you can always count on me. Bullshit. Are for. Keep smiling, keep shining. Waka 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 waka. Hello. Don't know your name. Don't even know how to say it. Don't even know what language that is. But hello. See ya. Don't let the door hit you in the ass. There. Ready, steady, here we go. Waka waka. Here we go. Good girl. Alrighty then. Alright, let's start with the purple. Start with the purple. Wee. She's like, you're making me purple again, aren't you? Yipper. Yipper. Alright, let's scrub it up, go. 2 kitties in the tub. Taking a bath could be so much fun. Wah ba da dum. Wah 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 wah. Oh yeah. Yeah, beautiful kitty. She'll rip your face off in 2 seconds flat. Exactly. 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 People see what they want to see. Isn't it amazing how 2 people can say the 2 exact opposites of what's happening simultaneously? Why? Because you see what you want to see. That's why. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. 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 Oh, Saved by the Bell. Is it a... Gee, I don't know. What are your options there? Is it a bunny rabbit, maybe? Maybe it's a bunny rabbit. Alright, we got someone at the door. Alrighty then. How do we pause this? And we're back. And we're back. With the little gremlin. With the little gremlin. Wow, 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 wow. All right, and your nose. And your nose. There. There. Wow, 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 wow. Taking a bath could be so much fun. We gotcha. We gotcha. You need a rinse bottle. You need a rinse bottle. No, we're not going for a walk. There's no walking and cat grooming. She's like, I'm leaving. No. Okay, let's do a rinse. Let's use a rinse bottle. That'll get in there a little bit better than the sprayer. Wow. Wow. You did it. You did it. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. This way. This way. This way. Alright, now we're going to put you in. She's like, in what? Your tub. You need a happy hoodie? She's like, yeah. Alright. Wow. Wow. Turn you around. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Alrighty. You're almost there. And then we just gotta floof the poof. We just gotta floof the poof and then you're all done. Sort of. Sort of. Wow. Wow, wow. Hi, hi. Alright, let's get this going. Good girl. I know. I know. Lord have mercy. Ready? She's like, for what? Wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Good girl. All right, you ready? She's like, for what? Your final rinse. All right, let's get you up. There. Waka waka. What's the problem? I'm touching you? She's like, yeah, that's a big problem. Okay. Alrighty then. Other side. You are just about there, little one. Oui. Oui. Bonjour. Au revoir. Bonjour. Yeah. All done. She's like, I am? Yipper. Sort of. Sort of. There. Oh, we go. Wham. 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 Say bonjour. There she is. Bonjour. All right, you ready? She's like, for what? We're gonna go get you done. She's like, I do not consent. Yeah, well, nobody asked you. When? Nobody asked you. Because you're property, baby. You belong to your mother. You know better than a garden hose or a garden shed outside. You're just property. She's like, that's bullshit. Yipper. Alright, let's get this going. What? Waka waka. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Where you going? Not so fast. Not so fast. ears are done. Alright, you ready to get blasted? She's saying, what does that mean? Blasted. And get blasted. Oops. Wham. There. Here we go. Get you out of the towel there, little one. There. gotta get her perfect paws in. Alright, let's get that good. Wham. 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 Alright, let's use this one. See if that does anything. is her way through her entire grooming because she's a queen. And that's what queens do best. Right? Waka waka. Waka. I don't trust you, little one. No, I don't. I trust you as far as I can tell you. Yeah. Waka waka. Waka waka. Waka waka. Waka waka. You do. You can bitch all you want. Nobody's listening. Nobody cares. can go bitch in the dryer box. That way we don't have to listen to it. We do not need to listen to it. Alright, she can bitch in there, right? That was the long hair shampoo package with perfect paws on a natural temperament cat. She's silver. If you know anything about silver cats, they have a streak in them that I guess they can't seem to be able to breed out, right? Just about every silver Persian cat that comes here for grooming is pre-treated with gabapentin, right? She's not. She's right on the fence, right? So we don't actually require it. The other Persian cats, the silver ones, if they want to come here for grooming, oh no, they're required to be on a pre-treatment of GABA in order to come here for a reason. Alrighty, I'll put it on low. She's already dry, so that's just going to be a little bit of damp drying. She'll get to hang out in there until her mommy comes. Yep. She can just hang out there until her mommy shows up for her. Alright, there you have it, folks. That's all she wrote, folks. That's all she wrote. Oh, let's come up with a new... You know I don't give you the real names of these cats, right? So I don't even know why you ask. That's Sarah. That's Sarah. Yeah. Which means princess. But she's not a princess. No, she thinks she's a princess, but she's a queen. She's a queen. Anyway, all the best. Toodles. Hasta la vista, baby.